So hi guys, we're here for another past life reading. You guys really wanted to do this, so that's what we're doing. And I thought, why not have 3 different tarot decks? Those 3 are our for choosing, So I don't have stones today, but I have the different tarot decks. So this is the Ludi Lescott tarot. I just show you and then you can maybe decide on a pile. This is the Romantic Tarot. This is pile 2. And this is our Steampunk Tarot. We used that for last time channeling the past life with our boys. And I also use, our BTS Tarot deck. And yeah. Let's see. So please choose a deck that you want to see, So, and then we see with whom is your past life and so on. Okay? So, and guys, I'm so happy. So happy yesterday when, Taeyang posted that candle. I know it's nothing big, but for me it means like everything because I started the channeling with that candle, when we wrapped it. And, the candle is for me the connection to him, and seeing him like posting that candle, it was like for me, a confirmation that he's in spirit with us, And I don't think Taeyang is watching our readings. If you do, Taeyang, then write something under, under this video in the comments so I know it's you. Like, don't expose yourself, but write some code I know, okay? So I know Taeyang is watching the video because it was strange that he, posted this candle. And I know it's his favorite candle, but, posting it exactly after our channeling was very strange. So, and for me, this is confirmation from Big Tay, from Spirit, that we're on our right path and we're doing the right thing. And Spirit is really helping us. Okay, guys? So, because I see those signs, I'm on the journey now for, like some time now. And when signs come in, I see them. And so, if Taeyang hasn't watched my reading, then, Spirit gave me that information. So, we'll see. Okay, guys. Let's start with our past life reading. We start with the Ludi Lescott Tarot. Okay, this is our pile 1. And yeah, let's do this. First, I want to look what the overall theme in this past life was for both of you. So, Spirit, give me information. Pile 1. What was the past life with one of the BTS members? What was the overall energy? What was the purpose of the past life? Okay. Oh, I take... Okay, so we take both of them. If they fall down, both of them. So we just take them, And we have imprisonment or slavery and spouse. So you were married. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's so cute. So you guys were married and, you couldn't be together maybe because there was some kind of imprisonment. So let's see what that means. Can we see this? Can we see this? I put the spouse here because I think that's so cool. Having the spouse card in the middle. That's so cool. Give me the appearance of that army in the past life. One card, please, universe. Appearance of that. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands. So this is relationship for me, of course. Stability, relationship. Oh, this looks like a mermaid, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a mermaid with a mirror? Okay, so I got cards. So we have 4 of our cuties left, and I want to do 3 of them today. So those are the cards of the 4 of them who are left. We have the other 3 of our cuties I channeled last time already. So let's see. So we have you here with the light shining down. Looks like a mermaid. This card means in tarot, the 4 of Wands means stability and relationship and stable relationship. And it looks for me, but this woman looks for me sad. She looks like a princess who's like a mermaid, I said before. Like a mirror, like pirated. So this feels for me like being in a relationship, being in a marriage, but you cannot be together because one of you is imprisoned, you know? This fits to the vibe. So with whom? Who was your spouse? So let's see. I don't know. Like, I cannot see on the cards who's like under from our cuties, you know, who's under that pile. So let's do this. I do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take this one. So it's Cookie. Okay, so I channel with Cook now. Let me get a picture of Cookie. Let me get a picture of Cook, a big one. I want a big one. Okay, so now I got a picture of Cook. We have our pastime Cookie there. He doesn't look like in pastime, but you know. Okay, so we have our Cook here. Yeah. We have our picture of you there. Being in a relationship, but doesn't look that happy. You know, because you experienced imprisonment or slavery, you know. So, let's look at both of your... Yeah, what was both of your past life... what you have to learn in your past life. Let's see what you had to learn. Universe, give me a card that Army had to learn in the past life relationship with Cookie. Let me get a card. Okay. Oh, wow. You had to learn abundance. Yeah, wow. Were very abundant. You were very happy. Look at this, Army. So your past life was filled with abundance. You were very happy. Even if because of imprisonment slavery. I think, let's see how this turns out, because that's very interesting. You had to learn abundance. Okay. We should put Cook here, because this is his side. Is he still on it? So let's change it up to this. Okay. So let's see what Cook had to learn in this past life with you, in being in a relationship with you, because he was your spouse. Okay. And what challenges you had to overcome? Faith, yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. Very crazy, guys. Let's do it like this. I have to cut the cards so you guys see it. Yes. So let's get the tarot. Very interesting. Show me cards, universe, for how they met, how this relationship turned out, why is there imprisonment or slavery? Give me 7 cards. I want to use 7 cards because the new album is called 7, so let's do 7 cards. Give me 7 cards, universe. How was this relationship between Army and Cook? 7 cards. I only read upright. 7 cards. How was this relationship in the past life? Why is the imprisonment here in slavery? 3 more, please. Oh my gosh. And they gave me 3 more. Let's take this as the last card because this came here. So we have to see... I need space. I need a bigger table. I need a bigger table. Can we see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Amen. And I want to get our BTS deck for clarification. Our BTS deck for clarification. Let's put Cook here. And those cards I want to put here too because I need them later. Yeah. So let's see. Universe, please give me a clarify for this card. Universe, give me a clarify for why is this card here? Universe, give me a clarifier. Why is this card here? Now I need one for this card. One for this card. Clarify this for me. And I want this as a clarifier. I see it. It's this card. Because this deck is too hard to shuffle. I cannot shuffle this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So let's see. First card up. How this relationship was in this past life. Yeah, the Fool. Oh my gosh. This here is the Fool. So someone who's very enthusiastic, trying something new. And I see here, because I want to take the cards, you know, as your past life cards. I think I love those tarot cards that really show something like a past life, you know. So I just interpret from the cards and what I know. So the Knight of Wands is a person for me who's very passionate. So this could be our Cook, you know. Could be you, but I think it's Cook. Let's take Cook as the guy, you know, because it's cool. I mean, the roles could have been reversed. You could have been the male, you know. You never know. But let's just take Cook as the male. So he's coming. Look at this. It looks like he's persecuted because he's looking backwards to the past and he's like trying a whole new start. And he's very happy. Look, very happy about that start. So there was a new start where he moved into the into the future as a new start. It's how you met. Oh wow. What happened? You were bound. Someone was bound. This is you know, wow. Those are wands too. Those are that's like, you know, I see here the pentagram because the 5 is here. So this for me means the 5 of wands also means quarrel. Like having an inner, how do you say that? Like an inner fight between your heart and your mind. This is what it is. And I see the pentagram here, which means protection. So I see that person here struggling with overprotective connectedness from another point of view. So I see here that someone was being overprotective, and this, I think this is your energy, Army. If we take Cook as the man and you as the woman, I think the woman was trapped. She couldn't see. See that? She couldn't see. She was in a state where she was trapped by someone being overprotective. Maybe your father, someone in the family was overprotective of you, because we're talking about, I also see the cross here. That catches my attention. So that means over being held back, being bound by religion. So maybe this guy came in and you both couldn't marry because your father was overprotective of you. And this guy Cook was very passionate, you know? That's interesting. Oh my gosh, that's a Queen of Wands. There are a lot of wands here, so I think strongly that you were a fire sign. You know, you were a fire sign. I see the woman here. You were a fire sign. So this means living in a golden cage. Look at you. You look like abundance. Yes, you had everything. This is you, Army. You came from a rich family. Oh, wow. That's why 4 of Wands, stability. Yes, you had money. You didn't need to worry about money, because I see here the Queen of Wands. Yeah, living like in a palace, being overprotected by someone, by her parents. I don't feel as if you were married. I think it was like you were born into a rich family. But you didn't want this, because the 10 of Pentacles is family. And this is, like, I mean, on that card, Gemini's like, where do I get my money for, you know, from all the merch? And so this is like having no money. Like needing money, but having no money. And this could be that you had everything, and this is like Cook's energy, you know, and your two energies were clashing. Like he did not money. He looks rich here too with the Taurus, you know. I mean... But we're talking about like past lives. And in past life, I don't see the horse as only belonging to rich families, you know. Also someone from like normal background could have had a horse, you know. So I see that here as, yes, your two energies were clashing, and you looking at that flower like, him, I really want that guy, but, you know, he is not of my standard. Like, that's what is holding you back here. That's very interesting. What happened with that imprisonment? Oh, wow, it's a death card. King of Swords, the law. Oh my gosh. That's the imprisonment card right there. That's the imprisonment. Right there. Wow. Also, I see here, because the cards say that, you know, Cook was your spouse. So for me, this means you might have married. Yeah. I should look at the other cards. You know, because maybe they're not in order. There's again those two cards. That's like crazy, Army. That's crazy. It's all fire energy. That's all. Yeah, look at this again, the death card. This is like your energy is... Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Waiting for someone to return. Oh, wow. Because it says imprisonment and slavery here, and the 4 of Wands and having faith. This is having faith for his relationship, you know. What I see here, Army, let's do it like this. Yeah, I strongly feel you guys were very much in love, you and Cook. And his his life purpose was to learn faith, because you couldn't be together really in this lifetime. I see that here, since you guys met, and the minute you guys met, like maybe you just met once, because I see here the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is someone for me that comes in to your life and goes out, you know. Usually that's the F-boy card, you know. Not a nice card in tarot. But here I see you met, and it, because it's everything is passionate. Like there are so many wands energy. So that was a very passionate relationship, but it only lasted like maybe a couple of days. This was like a summer fling I see here. Someone you met and you right knew it was your soulmate. You just knew in that lifetime, but you were bound. You couldn't be together. See, because of religion or something. But you know this guy was your spouse. Let's see if you guys married. Because I don't know if you guys married in this lifetime. Maybe you just felt it was your spouse and you didn't even marry, but you met and you felt very passionate. You maybe lived or experienced a couple of days that were very passionate together, and since then you loved each other in that lifetime. Let me see if that if both of them are married, universe. I don't need maybe. Do you want to tell us, universe? It would be cute. Later, so they won't tell you. Okay. So maybe there's something about that that's important for this lifetime. So I don't know, but universe doesn't want to say if you were married or not, because otherwise they would give me a yes or a no, you know. And I don't see it here in the cards either. They won't tell you me. They won't tell me if this is, if you guys really married, or if you just had a fling. Because here the death card came, you know. The death card, and I see it here. You got a letter or something that ended this. He wrote you a letter. And the King of Swords reversed, like destroying. Look, that letter destroyed everything. And the King of Swords, if I interpret it like this, it's also for me a lawyer, someone, but who's not nice. You know, the King of Swords reversed is like a lawyer that intentionally plans something bad, like the King of Destroyer, you know, that's why Yoongi is on that card, but it, you know, this card can have positive and negative effects, but for me here in this scenario, it's a negative. It's a person, someone who is of authority, who brought the death to you, and maybe imprisoned your guy, your cook, you know. That's why he had to learn faith, because he couldn't be together with you. Faith in the universe, faith in God. Oh my gosh, I think you married someone else because of that. Oh, I got it now. That's why you have the Four of Wands and the abundance. You had everything. You married someone else. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Wait. Was Cook your first love? Oh yeah, the Fool. The Fool reversed. You couldn't start it. I didn't see it first. That's the Fool reversed. Yeah. Is there a 1 somewhere? Is there a 1? Oh, I get it now. I think you married someone else. That's why she's so sad. Oh my god, look at this. You guys couldn't be together in that lifetime. You loved each other. For you, Cook was your spouse, but he was imprisoned. And he had to have faith. That's why he learned faith in imprisonment, you know? Believing in everything, that there's a reason for that. And you learned abundance because that's what you had to learn, and what abundance means for your life. Maybe you had everything and you even didn't want it. Maybe you had to learn that abundance is not only money, but also being fulfilled, you know? Wow. Yeah, I think that's it. You couldn't marry him. Oh my god, I get it. That's why they wouldn't tell me. Oh my gosh, because you were married, but not to him. See, she couldn't move. She had everything. You had everything in your past life. Wow. And someone ended this. Yes, it was like the universe stepped in with that King of Swords energy. That's like an energy that you know, this is the law. I see that as law. And that's why the death card, look at her, like she's crying and she's very unhappy. I even see a September here, 09, see that? Wow. Yeah, you got a letter, you couldn't be together, and this was hard for you. But there was, this card, I see there was a war going on. What does it say? Freedom! Oh my gosh, yeah, oh my god! They were fighting for freedom. Oh my gosh, look at this, there's freedom on that card. I didn't even see that I edited freedom on that card. Oh my gosh, this is fighting, people fighting. And I see here in that lifetime you were together, there was a war going on. People were fighting for freedom. So maybe Jungkook was a slave? But I don't know, I see here a horse. Maybe he was a soldier. Maybe he had to fight. Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe he didn't even go to prison. Maybe he had to fight for the war. You know, I mean, we cannot clarify this. You have to see in your heart how it feels, okay? Past life readings is always, I can tell you different scenarios, and whatever feels right for you, that's the answer, okay? So either he could have taken away to prison, but you got a letter. You got a letter, he's gone. Or the swords is also air energy, justice. So, or he went to war because he had to fight for freedom. Yeah, and that's why there was a pause. You couldn't do anything. What's that on the ground? Oh my gosh, that's war. Look at the red and the white, like a glove. And you know, in like in the past times, a glove always meant something like for rich people. Only rich people wore gloves, you know, like in high society. So this is you again, being of high society. But look at this. It's like she's taking off her clothes. Like she's being poor. She's not caring about. There's a war going on. Yeah, maybe you lost. Oh my gosh, you lost your abundance too. Oh, now I see. This is crazy. It's coming into my head, you know, like crazy, guys. You have no idea what they put in my head, you know. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at those cards. They're like nice, you know. When this is where before the war, you guys met, you fell in love, but you couldn't marry. And I think either Cook was imprisoned or he had to go to war. But there was a war coming. That's I see here. And you lost also your abundance. That's why you had to learn abundance is not everything in your life, I think. I think you had to learn that money is not everything. But you were kind of stable all the time. Because the fourth wands is a card also of stability. Yeah, you lost that. And you also had to fight. Look at this. She has those two swords. You also fought. Maybe you were a nurse in the war. I don't know, but I think it... Oh my gosh, this is... yeah. Universe. Universe, you're crazy. This is crazy. And again, look at this. She's sitting again on the cemetery, and there's the death card again. Why? Why is there so much death? There's like, look at all those death cards. I think this is the transformation. That's why you couldn't be together. That's a death card, and ending happened. Then the war came. Oh my gosh. And I think he died. Because there's that black dog coming in. Look at this. This is like the name on it too. Like, you know, on the tombstone here. And she's reading a letter again. 9 of Wands, not giving up. Oh, wow. What is this card? This is for me like he's in heaven. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I don't like that past life. But you know, we're talking about a past life. But I think here, because the death card here came twice, I think this was the death, you know, that like you got the notice he died in war. Oh my gosh. But why is faith here? This is also the card of not giving up. Not giving up because of death. Oh, wow. Having faith. He had to learn faith. You had to learn that abundance is not everything. Spouse. Let me get, before I read the other two cards, maybe I want to get how does this transfer to your life now? What is the meaning of this life for your life now? What does this life mean for the life now? What meaning has this life for the life now for this army? Let me see. How did this life end for, like, why is the death and the 9 of Wands here, universe? What is the overall message of that life, of that army? I want to take this one. There's, oh my gosh. Wow. What's this? Oh my gosh, guys. I want to look at what's the overall transference, loyalty. 3, 3. So the 3 might be an important number for you. 3 and 3 is 6 equals giving and taking. There's an equal give and take. And the 3, those are two people belonging together. Look at this. Look at this. Those are 2 3s. So both of you are loyal to each other. That's why you both incarnated in this life. Maybe you are soulmates. Maybe you are a spouse. You know, maybe you are a soulmate spouse. That means like you are married in heaven, like in spirituality. Oh my gosh, that would be very seldom, you know. But this means, yeah, your souls are loyal to each other, so you follow each other in every lifetime. You know, even if you, like, you are now a fan and a star, like, but you follow each other, like, you always, of course, he might not know you, you know, but I don't know for whom I'm reading, you know. I can also read maybe to his future wife, and she's just watching me right now, and then, you know, she's marrying Cook later, and then it's the same, you know, and she is not a fan right now, so I don't know for whom I'm reading, but this means that 2 souls are loyal to each other. The 3 is also the card for spirituality, so this means you follow each other in every lifetime, and you together you overcome different challenges. And for him in this lifetime there, he had to learn faith, that he could have believed in you even if you weren't there, because you were not together in this lifetime, because he was fighting in the war, I see, and you were also fighting in a war as a nurse maybe, but you had to learn that abundance isn't everything in this life, you know, being abundant in money isn't everything. You also have to be abundant, like, look how she's holding this. And this is not money, those are flowers, you know, happiness. Look, she's happy. So you had to learn that abundance means different things. And he had to learn that faith, that's why they took him away maybe from you, that faith is an important factor of life. And you guys belong together because you are a spouse. It doesn't matter, you know. And you are loyal to each other. I want to see that this is how it turned out. That's like crazy. Wow. This is like 2 people being the mirror of each other. That's like 2 souls belonging together. Look at how they, you know, see that? For me, this is the life with the water. Like they are drowning, you know, like this is the emotions also. Water is for the emotions. And here I see this is in the soul, on the soul level. It's like the soul is watching what you're doing on earth. And for me, this means how this, because I asked here how this life turned out. I think, you know, you couldn't be together because you lived alone from him, and he might have died, because I see that here, because in the war. And this is not waiting any longer, because, you know, this is like, can you just stay with me? This, look how she's yearning, and he looks like he's in heaven now. See that? And the 10, this is the X. That's like an X, you know, cannot be together. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. That's the Wheel of Fortune also, because like that's very sad. I could cry right now. I don't know why. I feel like crying, guys. Gosh, I feel like crying. Okay, guys. Because if I get the energies in, it feels very, I can feel that, you know? I mean, it's just a past life. That's so sad, guys. It for me feels as if this woman, like your past life, in your past life, you were saying, why can't you just stay with me? Why wasn't it possible, you know? But you had to learn this, you know? And please, guys, it's a past life, and I'm channeling what I get in, so don't take this too serious, okay? I mean, I know what I'm doing here, and I know this is for some army, okay? But please don't take it too seriously, and like write me stuff that makes me sad too, you know, that why we couldn't be together and stuff like that, you know. I read just what I get in, you know. And even if this is sad, this was a life lesson for you to learn. And knowing that you guys belong together, it's cute, isn't it? It's nice. It's like, for me again, this woman is in the forest. Look, she's alone. It could also be that you always, when you incarnate, you always do the lives, like the lessons you have to learn, you do separately, okay? This could also be that in this lifetime you didn't know this, because you didn't go to a card reader, or you know, no one told you, and you were really sad because you believed, like, oh my gosh, why we cannot be together. And maybe like at the end of your life you realize that no matter where he is, he's always with you. It doesn't matter, he's in your heart, you know? Because this is when there are souls that belong together. And I read twin flame stuff. I read that because I'm a twin myself, you know? You belong to that person. No one can cut that out, you know? Even if people don't believe that, or people don't see it, or, you know, they think you're stupid. Because, you know, in life here on Earth, you know, you cannot grab that stuff. It's like, it's not proven, it's not, you know, and I see that here. That's like a twin. That's like you are together. But here I feel they are not. Like in their reflection on Earth, they are not together. And the 7 + 1 = 8. So it could be that every time you incarnate on this Earth, that you are loyal to each other. That's why you know of Cook. That's why you love him. That's why he's your bias, probably. But, you know, he's that star. He's unreachable. So I don't know how it turns out this lifetime, but for me it seems like you guys incarnate and do your life lessons separately, and when you go back you reunite. This is what that card is saying for me. Self-reflection, loyalty and self-reflection. Yeah, you learned everything. For me also, this life lesson was learned by both of you. He learned faith, you learned abundance, or what abundance is, you know. And, you know, this card is the most beautiful because, you know, that's why they didn't want to tell me if you were married, because it doesn't matter if you are married. You are married in, like, you know, you are married in the life up there, you know, in the other realms. You are married in utopia, I call it. Because that's how Cook calls it. He calls it utopia. Or the boys call it like this, you know. And that's where you belong together. You are spirits. 3 and 3. You are the same. So it doesn't matter if you are doing your life lessons on your own here, you know. It's nice that you found him because you know him. You know who he is. You know, it makes it much easier for you because you can tell yourself, okay, I have to do my own self-reflection in this life. And and also in this life you did, and that's fine. Even if you couldn't be spouse together in this lifetime. Yeah. Because this is what it means for me. You couldn't do that. You couldn't be together. You are loyal to each other. In every lifetime. That doesn't mean you know, you can go to him and tell him, marry me, I'm your soul. You know? You probably do your life lesson separately. And that's, many of us twins do that, you know? Very interesting, this reading. Very, very interesting. So for whomever this is, if you resonate, you can tell me in the comments, you know? But please don't take it too seriously, okay, guys? The energies are very strong in those readings. That's why I cannot do it every day, those past life readings, you know, because I really get the energies into my body. And yeah. So I want to close that reading off here. And yeah, please, if it doesn't resonate, just leave it, you know, that it's for someone else. And if parts only of the reading resonates, you know, then just take this. That's how the universe works. It's not always that everything resonates, or sometimes only part of the readings resonate. Sometimes the whole reading doesn't resonate, then it's not for you, you know, army, then it's for some other army. So, but it was beautiful. I mean, even if it's very hard to, the energies are very, very heavy. They were very heavy. But beautiful. So, let's see. Let's move on. Whew. I have to see if I still can do the readings for the other parties. Because this is very, very heavy energy was this. Okay, so let me check. And you know, guys, we're having 3 members today, so I'm still, after the end of this reading, we're still not, you know, we still have to do 1 BTS member. Past life, I will do another reading on that. But I will do then not choosing, I will just do the reading, okay? For that 1 member. But please give me time because those readings take up a lot of energy. Very, very heavy was that right now. Whew. Okay, so we're moving on to our pal 2. So let's see who we had Cook. Let's see who's the member so I can get a card, like his picture here. Okay, I close my eyes, okay, army? I don't look. Next member, this one. Oh, okay. So I'm getting Babe's pile, okay. Oh gosh, I think this will be another heavy reading. I don't think I can do 3 parts, but we'll see. Hopefully. Okay, so universe, what was that? The energy between Army and Taeyang, the army we're channeling, and the past life. What were they there for? What was the past life? What was the main topic? Oh my gosh! This is like this lifetime. Wow, look at this! Look at this! Wow! The arts! Wow! I put his feather there. Okay. Okay, give me the energy of the army. Give me the energy of the army. And what was the energy of the army? Oh, wow. Look at this, Army. Looks like a vampire. This is how you looked like. Wow. This looks European for me. Looks European and it looks... Oh, it looks like Finland or Sweden. Looks like a Swedish girl, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. This is for me, this is the energy of someone who starts something new, who's very passionate. It's about a creative energy that is starting. It's like the first spark of a creative energy from an artist. This is like for me. And look at this forest. Oh my gosh. Wasn't he talking about forest a lot? Look at this. This woman is in the forest. Oh my gosh. So what you had to learn in this life? Show me the army first. Show me the army. What was life lesson of this army? Okay. Show me Taeyang. What was his life lesson in this art? What was his life? Oof. Okay, we take this one. Came out. Okay, army, your life lesson. Oh, wow. Look at the swans. Oh my gosh. The crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, swans are for me very important because swans come in pairs and swans are protected. This is for me the universal protection of the two people. Oh my gosh. This is again like crazy shit. I tell you, after those 2 readings from Cook and Taeyang, I'm done. Oh my gosh, I tell you. Universe, I wanted a normal reading, like not a heavy one. This will be heavy again, I bet. Oh my gosh, his past life was freedom. Oh my gosh, that's life is this is like now. What is this, universe? This is like for him. I see here a woman in Italy. This looks for me like a woman in Italy, like someone who's bound to something. He cannot be free. Like the dove, that's the peace stuff. Like he's holding that peace in himself and he tries to be free. And what is this? Oh my gosh, universe, what are you doing? So his past life was to learn freedom. And her past life was to know or learn protection or know she's protected. Let's take this as the female and this is the male energy, okay? It could be reversed, army. So let's see how they met. What was the relationship? What was their relationship? Tell me, universe. Please give me 7 cards that represent this relationship between this army and Kim Taeyang in the past life. Show me. 7 cards, please. And I only read uprights, universe. Only read uprights. Give me cards for this relationship in the past life. Doesn't it feel like this life? Gosh, I don't know what those past lives are similar sometimes. They're really similar or reversed. Sometimes the roles are reversed, but it's like sometimes it's similar. Okay, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more, universe. End card. The end card is an end card in the universe. Crazy. Oh god, this is crazy shit. Crazy shit. Yeah, Taeyang, boycott everything. You had to learn freedom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can you see everything, army? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The arts was the main theme. Oh my god. Taeyang, if you see this reading, please write in the comments what you think of it. This is crazy. Okay, give me a card here. This woman is in the forest. Just had to point that out. I don't know why. Spirit tells me all those things. Give me a card here, universe. Why is this card here? Ugh. Those are too much. Why is this card here? Because I want to do it faster. We lose so many time. Why is this card here? Why is this card here? Why is this card here? But that's like movies, you know, when I do a reading like this, that's like feels like a movie. I'm talking about a movie I'm watching. Oh gosh. So, let's see how the past life about the arts happened. Oh my gosh, a lot of pages. Very innocent energy. The pages for me, very innocent energy. And doesn't his look looks like in the 1890s, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's someone who's not very known in love. Not very known, how do you say that? Not very experienced. Not very known. That's a person that's not very experienced in love things. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. That's your energy, Army, I think. Yeah. Wow. For me, this feels like this feels like in Greece. Look at this. It looks like in Rome or Greece, something like that. It's like a farmer or some beauty queen that doing pictures with with sheep. Someone is watching. Look at this. Someone is watching. Maybe he was watching her and he was in love with her. But it's about love. I see that here because the Page of Cups is here. Wait. Okay, guys, so we keep moving on. I just got for the Romantic Tarot, there's a different reading of the cards. And I got the, you know, the little saying what it is about. Because you read the cards differently, then they have another meaning. So, as I said before, but I interpreted it the right way, you know. But also I also interpret as I see it. So, the Page of Cups is someone, for me this is like being in love, like, and I also said this is a very innocent energy, someone who is in love. I see that he was in love with her and she was like unreachable. It's like a star. It's like, again, we have that energy the same as now, you know. It's very interesting. It's like he's falling in love with that woman, but it's like for him, they could be in different countries because I see here Rome and this looks like a beach in California. I don't know, but for me this looks very yeah, like someone is watching. See this? Someone is watching from afar. This is like a model, someone who's in the public eye. I see that here too. It's very interesting. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Not reachable, you know. Gemini is saying here where to get money, not having money, not having, being fulfilled, not having any. I edited this card like this, but yeah. For me, this is like, this looks like high society. This looks like Venice, you know. This looks like being in Venice on a ball, you know, like a mask ball. This again feels for me the female energy. The female energy was let me see. But you know what? I feel like this woman, look at her eyes. Her eyes are piercing. I feel like the female energy is his energy. I don't know why I feel like this. But it feels as if the roles are reversed. Like this woman here is like here on those cards, it's like that one watching, because look at her piercing eyes. See that? So for me, again, this feels like this person here protecting this female energy. Because this looks like a sniper, someone who goes into the woods and protects, like someone who has skills in, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Look at this, like a woman. She looks like, I mean, you cannot see, but she looks like she has dark clothes on. That's like someone who's, and we have protection. This person's protecting. This is the one in the back. And he had to learn freedom, so he was maybe that female energy. That's how I feel it, yeah. That female energy that was loved, and this energy protected because they loved from afar. That's like, wow. Why are past lives? Sometimes they are like this lives. Yeah. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, having it all, but not everything. This is Taeyang. I strongly feel Taeyang's energy, sorry, but he was this woman here. He had many admirers. Look at this golden dress she's wearing. That's why he had to learn freedom. Wow. And he didn't want all this. The Ten of Pentacles is usually in tarot the card for happy family, having everything, having money, having a lot of abundance. And the Ten of Pentacles is the reverse card. So, and he doesn't look like, I interpreted like seeing those two cards together. This woman had like all the choices in the world. And, but didn't want to be there because he had to learn freedom. He rather wanted to be, this looks like for me not a woman who has much money. Look at this. This looks for me like that legend from that woman that had nothing and was sitting in Italy and feeding the doves. And he loves birds. That's very interesting. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So he didn't want all this. He didn't want all this. That's from his past life. He was not, he wanted to, this ends. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the Two of Cups, and this is the energy where they both meet. See, the Two of Cups usually in tarot is the soulmate card, so this looks totally like Italy. Listen, look like the same card. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. So maybe he lived in Italy. It looks totally like, Italy, Venice. It should portray Venice. Oh my gosh, that legend with the bird woman that was feeding the birds. I don't know, I have to look up that legend. That was from Italy. That's an Italian legend. Like like a story from old times. It came from Italy, I think. Yeah. Wow. So I feel here, this guy here, I feel this is this energy. This is your energy, Army. You were trying to meet them, but you had to disguise. And look at this woman. This woman is like, she's sitting here on top of that house. It looks for me as if this is her rich house where she's sitting and she's celebrating, drinking wine, doesn't care, and she doesn't look happy with that. For me, she wears a mask. Like she has that mask half off, see that? So you guys get to know each other. Why is the Ten of Swords here? And again, oh my gosh, two of the same cards. Wow. Someone found out about your relationship. Yeah, I think you met, but you had, the Ten of Swords is an ending. You couldn't be together. Oh, wow. This person here, this one protected this energy. The female energy. Yeah, that's why he had the mask. He didn't tell. That's why this looks like for me also, this energy of this woman. It looks like for me this, like this energy of protecting, but not telling them who they are. That's deep, guys. Oh gosh, I knew I had to, like, those readings are very, very deep. Okay, and you guys couldn't be together. Like, you couldn't. This was just a meeting of you two, and you know you were soulmates, or you are soulmates, because the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. And someone found out. Look at this. Let me check the other cards. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, you were not together. Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Death reverse card. What's this? The Queen of Cups. That's an artist. Look at this. It's like the artist cards. Oh my gosh, the ending is you guys get together. Oh my god. And the Emperor with the strawberry. That's his energy, guys. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I think you guys hit somewhere. Look at this. Like they finally met, but it's like a shadow. No one could do anything about this. Yeah, because it's a big arcana. Look at this. Oh my god. This is very interesting. This is crazy shit. I love that. So let me see what the I want to see in the romantic tarot what is if the Hermit is the Hermit, because this is the Hermit card and it means finding your own way or drawing back, going into Hermit mode, you know. I want to look if it's the same in this deck. Yeah, the Loner. Solitude makes willpower strong. Collect ideas one by one and take the road of love. Yeah, look at all those 10. Ending. There was a big ending where you guys were not together. But you are soulmates. You met. Look. You met for a short period of time. Maybe just for this day. But this card for me, it doesn't look like... This looks like someone else. It feels for me like someone else. Oh, that's a diary. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's a diary. Someone found the diary of that woman. That's his energy. That woman here, like his energy, yearned for freedom and they found her diary. Someone. Looks like police. Yeah. That's why, you know, look, this is broken. Like, this is all Ten of Swords, you know. You cannot do anything about it and you're broken because, you know. Yeah. I think this woman here, his energy, had a picture of her soulmate. It's very strange to talk like 3 times around, you know, but you know what I wanted to talk. This movie is very interesting. And this is like in a church for me. Let me see. This is in a church. You met in a church secretly, maybe? Let's see what the Nine of Pentacles says in this deck. Let's see. Usually the Nine of Pentacles means being alone. Or like each person has their own lives. But you know it's not over. You knew it was not over because, you know, see how he's holding that Smeraldo flower? That's like he's holding it. He's holding it. It's not done. He is holding his Smeraldo. I want to see Nine of Pentacles. Come on. Nine of Pentacles. Lights and shadows. Doubts and desire melt together. Yeah, coming together, does that card mean? But I feel like... I see also here the spotlights. Do you see that, Army? Like they were watched. this woman was watched. I feel the queen woman here is his energy. Yeah. He was watched wherever he goes because they found out, you know. Very interesting. And here's the Queen of Cups. There's the love again. There is the love. And we see here, what's the Six of Pentacles? We see here, isn't it the Neptune? I want to look what that statue in the back is. Look at this. It's like she's finding her self-love in the arts because, I mean, your life purpose was all about arts. So maybe you met when doing arts, because this is the self-love card also for me, the Queen of Cups, that he could have been a water sign in that past life, but I strongly feel he found, by doing what he loved, and you met on the market, I think. You both were doing art there. Maybe he was drawing something and she was buying, or oh no, she I'm confused. Maybe you were doing that guy, you were doing art. That's very interesting. Let me see what the cards say about that deck. Six of Pentacles, the painter. Sometimes it's better to abandon the old road and venture into an unknown world. Therein lies the difference, in looking at a world that you have never seen before. Sharing. Yeah, sharing your art. Oh my gosh, I think he did something else. Look at this. This woman doesn't look rich anymore. No. This is like she's going to work. This woman looks like that queen woman here. See that? They have the same dress. Like almost. But it looks for me like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think I got it. I think they had to spend different times. Like the death reversed. It was never over. But this woman like had different suitors in her life. Maybe they met in a church. Like, you know, secretly. I don't know. But... or you guys met. But, you know, here it, for me, it shows that this woman who was, like, she learned that freedom, she broke out. She financed herself with doing art, I think. Maybe she also was a model. Look at, she's, like, looks like she's a muse for the painter. And that's where you met, guys. You met when this woman was finding her freedom. And because this relationship was protected, you know, those are two soulmates. They are protected. So that's where you found the love, and no one could do. The Emperor reversed this. You cannot do anything about it because you were maybe leaving. You were going north. There's a little star here. And there's a star. Look, 2 stars. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Yeah, you were going. You were leaving this, you know. You were staying together. You married. I bet you married. And you did arts together. Oh my gosh, I love it. But you found each other when he found freedom. And he found that freedom, and he became that muse or that painter, or he went away from this shining, glimmery world because he had to learn what is freedom and to live without all this luxury. And you always protected him, and I think you were looking at him. Like, this energy was watching him and being, like, here also I see that woman watching from afar, maybe. And then you could meet when he was finding his freedom, and then you guys could be together. Ah, I love that. So let's see. Let's see what was the overall purpose of that lifetime of you both. And we know the arts. But what was this ending all about? Universe, show me. Those two energies. What was the overall theme with doing arts for both of them in this past life? Universe. Oh wow. I had this when I channeled the... Oh my gosh, thank you. Why did it just moved? Ah. I think Big Tay is here again. Ah, gosh, don't burn Don't burn my cards. Guys, I strongly feel Taeyang's energy here, very strong. This came out in the reading when I channeled the Black Swan, and that's what I said in this number 4, I think it was, the 7th 4. Was it 7-4? Yeah. The last 7. I got this card, and this card is for me, look at this, 4 and 4 equals 8, which means infinity, and I strongly felt Taeyang's energy, and this card came out here again. That's why I said there's like a similar scenario in this life, a similar scenario. Maybe he has to relive this to find his freedom again. I don't know why, you know, but it seems for me like this. It looks the same. It's the hunger for freedom, yeah. That's very interesting. Let's see, how does this life, what meaning has this life for the two of them in this life? What does transfer from this life? Oh my gosh, look at the... Oh my gosh. It wasn't written or what? I see here that's the same book. Oh my gosh, this is the same story or what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It could be that it's the same story, but the roles are reversed, because I strongly feel that this freedom energy, he was a feminine in this past life. Maybe he's a male in this. Of course he's a male. Oh my gosh, Army, what am I doing here? You guys probably think, what's wrong with her? But I get this in from spirit. This is a 3. Wow. So it's the same. Oh my god, it's the same story. Okay, Taeyang, find your freedom, please. Oh wow, this is very interesting. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I'm like, I closed my mouth. I don't know what to say anymore. Okay. Yes. So let's see. I want to close it off here, because that's, you know, that's all for now. Wow. Very interesting, spirit. Very interesting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's do Yoongi now. I want to do Yoongi. I really want to do Yoongi. I think I haven't channeled Yoongi. No. Let's see who's left. I have 2 of our cuties left. And I want to do Yoongi now. Who's left? Oh yeah, we have Hobie left. So we do past life Hobie reading. We do in a separate. I do one separate reading for Hobie past life. Okay. So if you feel drawn to Hobie, you might watch that. Okay. Oh wow. So let's use our third. This is the steampunk. Oof. Okay, I have to get Yoongi. Okay, so I got Yoongi. So let's do this. Yeah. I'm stunned, guys. Those readings are very heavy energy. Very heavy. To drink something. But I love them. I mean, very crazy what you get in from spirit, you know? Okay, guys. So let's see what the purpose of your relationship was. Past life with Yoongi. Give me the information, universe. What was the past life all about? From the army with Yoongi. Okay. Ah, that card fell down. So we have angels here. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Very interesting. Oh, we have to look what your energy is first. I want to look that first. So what's the energy of the Army that spent this past life with Yoongi? What was that energy of that Army in that lifetime? What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Looks like Alice in Wonderland. Look at this. That's like a fairy tale. And we have angels here. Wow, what's this all about? There's a cat. The Three of Cups is like celebration, happy times. Oh, let's see. That was your energy. You're a very happy person. You had a lot of celebration. This looks for me like a woman who has like a, like, you know, when they read the books in those early times, they always met for coffee or they shared ideas, you know, and they met. What was the life purpose of this army in those past life? Okay, what was the life purpose of Yoongi in that lifetime? Wow. And Army, I don't know if this card came up in one of the reading, in the past life reading. I think it came up. Please watch the reading, the last past life reading. I think, oh my gosh, I think I channeled Grace in the Gemini reading. Didn't I? Please look it up, okay? But I think I channeled this for the woman side. But please look it up. And there's German on it. Why is there German on it? There's German saying, für die Adresse. It means for the address or something? Oh, that's strange. So we have intention. Wow. Intention. She looks like, look at this. This is very interesting. This past life reading is also very interesting. This looks for me like someone who's like an artist, like someone who is a reader of books, a writer. I feel a writer here. The attention, at least she looks like very focused on that. She does look nice on the picture. Look at this. For the address. And we have angels as, wow. Okay. So let's get moving. Give me cards. Maybe we see how the angel fits in. Give me 7 cards, how this past life turned out. What was the relationship? What was going on? What was going on, universe? Let me see how many cards I have. 1, 2. Oh, I know we had this in one of our past life readings, this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we already have 7 cards. But I didn't get an end card. Because I wanna get an end card. Let's get another card. Give me an end card, universe, here for that. An end card. How's this ending? Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I want to put those cards away and I want to get the BTS deck. Want to get the BTS deck. Okay. So, universe, why is this card here? Why is this card here? Why is this card here? This one, please. This one. This one. This one. Okay. So let's see what's going on in this past life with Yoongi. This looks cool to me, those cards. Oh, wow. Okay. This looks like for me not a nice person. This looks like for me a husband, an emperor, someone who has it all. Looks like look how he looks. It's like, she's mine. Look at this. He's not amused. And this is Four of Pentacles. Yeah, having much money but not giving. I don't feel this as your energy or his. I think that's someone else. Someone who's not giving. The Seven of Wands and the Star. Oh my gosh, guys. I think this is really related to the past life reading with the Gemini reading. I think it was Gemini, or I don't know. Please look it up. I had the Star card in the other reading. This is a couple, guys. This is a couple, and the woman is constantly, this guy is holding on to this woman, but he has everything, but he doesn't give her away. Yeah. He doesn't give her away. Oh my gosh. Doesn't give her away. And this woman is like, she's like hushing. She's like, shh. She's doing in secret her stuff. Because she has, look at how they have black dress. That's like, they don't look happy together. It's like the woman for me is dreaming of a better life, dreaming of a better star, like someone else, having everything. But look at this. She's hushing. She's like, psh. Oh my gosh, that's the Four of Pentacles. Again, this is like this card. But look in this deck. This is the key for me. That's like saving money. And this is the woman. Oh, she saved money for herself to run away or something. Or to... Oh gosh, this is really related to the past life reading on the other one I did. I don't know, but this is crazy. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. That's when the universe came in and it turned. This is this is not made. This is made by the universe. This is not made from this, This woman was saving money for... Oh, that's what she was secretive about. Because this guy wouldn't give her money. This is you. This is you. You were that woman. You were in an unfulfilled relationship. And you secretly saved money. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the universe stepping into your life. You had an intention. That's the intention. You had to learn what intention is. Yes. Oh my gosh. And you were that on a tea party. That's also pretending to be someone you're not. Because Alice in Wonderland is a fairy tale. That's like you pretended to be someone else, but you were not. Oh my gosh, that's very interesting. Yeah, that's walking away. Oh my gosh, and that's finding the one. This is crazy, guys. This is Yoongi. Right there and then. This is Yoongi. Giving you the flowers. But, yeah, and you both were going away. Yeah. You were both going away. But you were in this, like you both had not much. This is what I channeled in the Gemini reading. Yeah, and then he comes up. And I think you went to a tarot reader. And you got enlightened. about the situation. This is probably me in the past life. I'm sitting there and you came to me and I tell you this. This is funny. You went to a tarot reader and you got enlightened that this is your that's why you went away with that guy. Now we know. Oh my gosh, because you were unhappy. You got enlightened and you found happiness. Look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. This is like also having everything. And this is this you had regrets because you went away. Look, this is like the star woman when you were together with this guy, but you didn't love him. You didn't love this one because he was you didn't love this person. And when you found love with Yoongi and you went away, this is crazy. Why does this come up? Oh my gosh. This is like a private reading I'm doing, not for myself, but you know, the one who knows. This is crazy. But you were like, you know, because you had everything, but everything, this palace, because you left this, look how black this is. This is how you felt this life with this guy. And that's why you went away and found happiness. And but it, you know, you had sleepless nights because of that. But you were happy. This is the ending. It's like you found the one. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is like having a new start. You had money, like very beautiful, and you were very confident. And the Page of Swords is, but you also looked at that other person, you know, that one you left. But you got new ideas. I think you also worked, because I see that here, like she's in the military, she's working for her own money. Like you were working for your own money then, and you were happy. But this is like, you know, I'm wondering what this card is all about. Let me get what's the overall purpose of this life, and let me get the cards. So universe, what was this overall purpose of this lifetime with Yoongi? What was everything? What was the overall? There fell down many cards. I get them. Okay, let's do it again. What was this overall purpose of this life with him? What was the overall purpose? Okay. Wow. Look at this. Being a queen. Sovereignty. This looks like, for me, she's holding that moon in the hand. Like realizing you're part of the universe, realizing this is your life. And also look at the cards, they match. Seeing that maybe you belong together, the angel is protecting you. Yeah, like finding out, that's why you went to that card reader. I tell you, I was there in your past life. I was there. So maybe you, yeah, you got enlightened about how the universe works and that the angels protect you in Yoongi. And that's why you could start a new life with him. And this was all you wanted. And you saw it's fine. Because it was stressing you out all the time that you were, that you left this other guy you were in a marriage, I think, with. Because, you know, in earlier times, it was not easy to leave a marriage. And maybe that's why what you did. But maybe you had to work for your own money, and you came from much money. But this is the intention also you learned. That, you cannot, or this could also mean you cannot control your feelings. You cannot. You can have the intention, but because I read here for the address, this means you cannot control the feelings. Look at the star here. You cannot control your feelings. It comes where it comes. And the angels took you out of that life where you pretended to be someone else. And that's why, this was the overall lesson. Let's see how this transforms to this lifetime. And then I want to get the Four of Pentacles. How this transfers to this lifetime, universe. And Yoongi learned grace. That, Oh, there's a message with that. Wow. That's very interesting. How this life transfers. There's a message. There's again the stars. Maybe that you get reminded in this life that that you're one with the universe. And here I see the 4 and the 5. Maybe you are in your 40s, I don't know. This is 5, which means change, and this is 9, which means being alone. Isn't sovereignty also about standing alone? Standing your own ground? And that's what I see here too. Like, standing, finding your own power with that. Finding your own pentacle, making your own money. And there's a message in that. Maybe the message. It's the same message you get from your life now. It's like you are that bird now that reads about all the stuff. You find out about this, and this helps you for your life now to be a sovereign. To be sovereign, yeah. Oh, I know what sovereign means. That's like it's like being your own, on your own, and still belonging to the universe and knowing you're protected by angels. Oh gosh, this is really great. Yeah, but I think this card means it's it was also hard for you to go from that life, from like here this card, going from that life, from having it all but being not emotional fulfilled, to a life where you worked on your own and made your own money because you wanted to spend it with Yoongi. And wow, very interesting. In this, what I think? I really feel that Yoongi just got you out of that circumstances to make you sovereign. Because here there's a message. And I don't feel here when I read the cards, there was not much about Yoongi or the other guy. You know what I mean? It was more all about yourself, how you are protected by angels and you get, you become sovereign. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Because when I read those cards, every time there was this woman. Like, I could see that past life and how it turned out, but it was more about you being independent on your own and standing up for someone who's not that rich and just leaving with him, But there was nothing much about saying, about that grace from Yoongi, what he had to learn. It's very interesting, though. It's more about the facade you had and how you changed that. Oh, wow, Army. That past life reading really got me. Really got me. But it's so cool, okay? So, guys, that's all what I have. And I hope that helped you. And, yeah. And I'm uploading also reading about J-Hope, past life with J-Hope, but I do that separately, okay? So, bye, guys.